Hello kids, I'm Priyanka and I'm back again with my new chapter learning the game Sachin Tendulkar. From the very early age, I played tennis ball cricket with my colony friend. I loved watching cricket on television and in our games, I often tried to emulate the mannerism of my favorite player, Sunil Gavaskar and the West Indian legend with V. Richards. So from the very early, like Sachin used to play tennis cricket with his friend, and he loved to watch cricket television means cricket on television because it was his game. He often mannerized the his favorite player was Sunil Gavaskar and the West Indian legend Viv Richards. So he always used to follow them. But it wasn't just a batsman that I studied. I also loved bowling, but he liked bowling and batting both. Throughout my career, I have actually beloved a lot in the nest. I was then studying in the New English School, Mumbai, but my brother Ajit knew that compared to other school in Mumbai, Shadarshan Vidya Mandir, where Ramakant Adirikar sir was the cricket coach, gave due importance to the game of cricket. He ran summer camps too. Ajit one day took me to the summer camp. Then his friend Ajit took him to the summer camp. Sir, anyone could come to the trial at the camp, but then it was up to the sir to decide who accept. I was 11 years old then. Achrekar, sir, as I referred to him, started playing cricket at the age of 11 in 1943. This is the age where I was went to him for the first time. So this was the first time at age of 11, 1943, I went to him for the training. I had never battled in the nets before and felt somewhat overawed and so many people around. When I was asked to bat, I was not at all comfortable, and I got a little nervous there because the first time I was battling in the batted in the nets. So when I was asked to do batting, so I was a little bit uncomfortable. With Sir watching to me closely, I failed to make an impact. Sir called Ajit aside and informed him that I was perhaps too young to make a champ and suggested that should bring me back that I was a little older. So he called Ajit and said that go and tell the little boy that when he'll be little older, then to come back. My introduction to Mumbai cricket circuit could have ended in failure, but Ajit's insistence, having seen me play in the colony, Ajit knew I was capable of performing far better than I had done in front of Achrekar sir. He explained that I was nervous. So he explained to sir that it's his first time, so he's a bit nervous. Give him one more chance. However, he suggested that while doing so, sir could pretend to go away and then watch from a distance. And he said that you must do one thing. You must go from here and watch from a distance. Sir agreed. Before long, I was asked to bat again without sir trained eyes scrummed me, or so I thought. I felt more at ease, soon started to hit the ball well. The time Sir agreed to let me join the camp. I delighted, I must say. It was an opportunity that transformed my life, and from this opportunity, Sachin Tendulkar's life was changed. The camp involved a session every morning and evening. There was a session every morning and evening at Shivaji Park. I practiced between 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. in the morning. Then I had come back in the afternoon and practiced till late evening. Schedule was rigorous. I could be exhausted by the end of the day. Traveling to Shivaji Park took 40 minutes from my house to Bandra, and I had to catch an early morning bus to make it on time. For the first few days, Ajit accompanied me to get me used to the routine. During the bus journey, he would talk me about the nuance of the batting, and I always enjoyed this conversation a lot. In fact, the one thing that I have kept with me all my career is a note that Ajit gave me containing some thought about batting. It served as a never very personal coaching manual. As a child, I had only one set of cricket clothes, and our routine was to wash them soon as I returned from the morning session. So every session was that whichever clothes I used to wear, so my routine was to when I get back, I used to wash them. While I had my lunch, the clothes would dry out in the sun and would wear them again in the afternoon. I would dry my clothes out and then again wear them in the afternoon. The pattern was repeated in the evening so that I could use the same set of clothes the following morning. This pattern repeated so that I can use the same set of clothes the next morning. System worked well. Apart from my pockets, there were never quite enough time for the pockets to dry out completely. and for the entire duration of the camp, I played with wet pockets. By the middle of the summer camp, Sir had started taking an active interest in my batting. At the end of 2 months, informed Ajit that I had been potentially good in a cricketer. If I practiced all year round, however, my school, the New English School in Bandra, did not have a cricket facility, and the Sir have keen for me to change school if I wanted to pursue cricket seriously. One evening, Sir called my father and put forward a suggestion. So, one evening, my father was called by Sir and they suggested that I should take part further. Ajit was in the room with my father at the time. They both accepted that it was necessary if cricket was to be my priority. The father sat on down and explained that while he did not have any objection to my changing school, I would do so only if I was really serious about playing cricket. I assured him that and so it was agreed that I should move to Shardarshan Vidya Mandir, where Acharkar sir was a cricket coach. All my excess energies were getting cancelled into cricket, which acted as a kind of safety valve. My father always said that all he wanted me to just give my best effort without worrying about the result. In my first year of Sadarshana, I played 50-50. In my first at Sadarshana, I played 50-50 practice match during the summer break of 60 days. That summer session used to start at 7:30 a.m. and end at 4:30 p.m. Evening session starts at 5 p.m. only after 30 minutes break. During the break, sir would give me some money to go and have vada pav. Between 5 to 7, I have 5 more net session, or 5 to 7, I used to have 5 net session. Towards the last 15 minutes, sir would place 1 rupee coin on top of the stump, and if I managed to avoid getting out, the coin was mine. In this session, every bowler in the camp would come and bowl to me. With some 60 or 70 boys fielding, I meant I had hit every ball around the ground to survive those intense 15 minutes. And winning 1 rupee coin used to be a great immense satisfaction and taught me how to concentrate. So these all things helped me to concentrate mentally and physically. At the end of all, sir would tell me to run 2 full circuits of Sivaji Rao. After doing all the practice, then I used to make 2 runs of rounds around the park. It was a routine I had repeat right through my summer. An entire summer, entire my holiday, I repeated the same thing. Occasionally, my father came to take me home and would always ask me to treat me to the special fruit cocktail in the juice center near the club. While this regular demand was a little unreasonable, because at this time I did not realize my parents could have to take care of the needs of my brothers, sisters, and my father would invariably end up giving me what I wanted just to see me happy. On other days, when I made my way home from Shivaji back to my home, I often fall asleep on the bus if I manage to sit down. Anyhow, who has been on Mumbai bus of a peak hours will know how difficult it is to get a seat. One on day when I wasn't so lucky, it was still a challenge just to stand with a kit bag because the bus conductor could inevitably complain about me taking up the space of another passenger. It could be embarrassing because the conductor was often rude and sometimes asked to buy 2 tickets. So they as conductor used to ask buy 2 ticket if you want to take seats because you are consuming two people place with you and your one is your cricket bat. Dirty clothes often added embarrassment. With time, I evolved a way of wrapping the kit bag around me, and then I started taking a kit bag. Even though I love cricket, there was a small occasion days and playing with my friends at home, and I love it. Means I love cricket, but sometimes I used to play at home with my friends. On the drive, he could tell me, "Don't waste your time playing insane game with kids. Cricket wasn't waiting for all the nets. Practice hard and see the magic." Sir also punished me on one occasion when trying me to teach very important lesson when I bunked my daily classes. One sir punished me because I bunked a very important class on our daily routine. He was angry and he said it wasn't for me to come and watch other people for play for. I practiced hard enough. One day people from across the world would come and watch me play. Had it not been for Sir, I could have been the cricketer I turned out to be. He was a strict disciplinary and he could do everything for me. I owed myself to him. So this story is basically based on the life of Sachin Tendulkar, how he practiced and how he managed to become a good cricketer in his life. Thank you.